It's good to get an opponent, and obviously this week, you spend a lot of time on yourself and rest, and just trying to think about what if. So now you got an opponent. Now it's time to get to work, and that's what we coaches want. We want to know who we're playing next, and now we have an opponent. We're looking forward to it.
Obviously, you wanted to be a host seed, but having to just go to West Virginia, do you like the draw as far as the location?
I'll be happy when the day comes when the NCAA goes back to the regional sites for women. I just think that I've done that once as a coach, and it was probably one of the best experiences that I had. When you could take the kids and you go to a neutral floor, and it just seemed like an event. But obviously we've been fortunate enough to host the last couple years, and we fell a little bit short this year, and we knew we had some injuries. We had some stuff to make up and some time to make up, and we're just fortunate that we're here. Our fans, it's a little bit of a hike, but our fans could come if they wanted to. But we're just looking forward to the opportunity to play. Nah, I'm so far removed. Obviously, I don't know a lot of people there, but I think we're just happy, to have somebody that we can sit down and we can talk about and we can start game planning.
Did it matter to you guys whether it was Fort Worth or Sacramento?
No, not really. It was a little bit surprising, but who knows what they think of, how they think, whether it's a procedural bump, whatever the case might be. So I've stopped a long time ago being surprised with anything that the committee comes up with, and we just kind of go with it. Get healthy. And obviously, these kids are kids, and they're not robots. And we had a couple players were just a little under the weather. A couple players, had some bumps and bruises, and we wanted to make sure that they took care of that. But they also kept their hand on the ball and try to get some conditioning in. Fortunate for us, this week they'll be on spring break, but last week they still had classes, and so they had a lot they had to do. And I thought they had a really good week.
Can you take a team to the Final Four? What, I don't know if it's the key or the secret or whatever, but what has to happen to make a successful run?
You have to lock in to who you are, and obviously matchups are big. Style of play, who you're playing against, and so you just have to go out there and really have the ability to impose your will, with your style and how you want to play, as opposed to, we haven't seen any of these teams before that we'll be in the site with. And then obviously you're coming off of a grueling 19 straight SEC games. So it's going to be a totally different type of basketball, and you have to learn to adjust very quickly. And so you just really have to lock in and focus on who you are and what you want to accomplish, and then hopefully you can will your way to a win.
You got to feel like you're battle tested though after coming through.
Yeah, we are. We've been through a lot. We've been through all kinds of situations in all kinds of environments, and I think it's all preparation for this moment. And we're looking forward to trying to put that to use. But it's not going to be an easy task. Everyone here is here for a reason. I think all three of the other opponents in the section is they're champions. They're conference champions. So it's going to be really hard fought. It's the NCAA tournament, one and done, and we're looking forward to the opportunities.
Kenny, you've had a week off. Any new wrinkles that you've been working on?
No, we haven't. We haven't started anything, and I wouldn't tell you if I did. But no, we've had a really good week of just really trying to get healthy. Just making sure the kids are good and in the right mind frame, and they've done a really good job this week. It'd be really good for us because they'll have a lot of time extra this week to be able to get in the gym extra if they want to. Well, I think the biggest key, we went to see Madden win, I think her fifth state championship yesterday, and kudos to my assistant Rad. She got us in and got us out before the snowstorm hit. I was a little worried that I was going to get stuck up there, but it was really fun watching her, and she was very emotional. Obviously, a very storied career came to an end, in the right fashion, and we were happy we were there to support her. But we're looking forward to the opportunity. She's got a lot of things going on until she gets here. She's got the McDonald's game. I think she just got invited to the Jordan game. She'll be playing the Nike Summit game. So she's got a lot of basketball before she gets here, but we're very proud of her and very excited for her to come here.
Claire, what did you think about the draw and the first round matchup?
Yeah, I mean, super excited. I'm really excited for wherever we went, for whoever we played. I think it's just exciting to play someone new, not the same, obviously, league that we've been playing in. I'm just excited to play someone new and travel and do something new.
Do you know anything about James Madison?
I don't. I can't say that I know anything, no.
How disappointed were you that you didn't get to host but at the same time you have a short drive, I guess, over there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we would love to host. We'd love to play here in this beautiful gym that we have in front of all of our fans. But, I mean, I've hosted the last 2 years that I've played, so I'm excited to do something different and get on the road.
How has the SEC grind prepared you?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, the SEC is obviously, like, top conference, whatever, and obviously every night you have an incredible game, an incredible matchup. So I think it's definitely prepared us. I think we've played already the best teams in the country, so I think that we know that we can go out and we can play with anybody.
How have you guys used kind of this extended time off since your last game to better yourselves, get healthy?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of rest. We've had a few practices getting back into it, but I think it was really good to get that rest after a long season, long-term 3 back-to-back games in the tournament. But yeah, it was really helpful for us, and I think we're refreshed and ready to start preparing.
I'm just excited to be playing in March, big dance, and we're just happy to make a run.
What have you guys?
We or me?
Yes.
We, okay. I mean, it's all in one and the same. We're working on ourselves, fine-tuning us, focusing on us, because if we get better, then we have better chances at winning. So, yeah.
How did the SEC tournament and the SEC schedule kind of prepare you guys for the NCAA?
Yeah, I like to say the SEC is, if not the best, one of the best leagues in the country. So I like to say we're battle-tested. I mean, it was a battle day in, day out. Any night you could play anybody. So I think it's got us ready to play anybody in this tournament.
You had one of the best, as point guards go, seasons in the country. You came here to do this.
Yeah.
And go to the postseason with Kentucky. So what are your thoughts on your goals are in mind, right in front of you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Had a pretty decent season, but it's still going. I mean, you can't focus on the past, future. I gotta help this team make a deep run in this tournament because we're more than capable of being one of the top teams.
Well, they say teams go far with good guards in the NCAA tournament.
They do? They say that? Okay.
They do say that.
Well,
What
time
are
will
your
tell.
thoughts on that?
I mean, we have good guards. I mean, it's myself included. I'm not the only one. We're pretty deep in the guard position, but I think we're ready.
What kind of advantage does that give Kentucky in big games with games on the line? Good guard play.
Good guard play. I mean, being able to break defenses down, pressure, find open shooters, having good shooters, being able to beat our opponents, doing all the little things that guards need to bring to the game is what we do, and defend, of course.
Sort of like edge or X factor that you all have that could help you all get on a deep Final Four run?
I think the edge is that we are battle tested. Like I said, this league is tough, and then we have deep players, and I think that we got good rest this week and a half off. We were able to get shots up and just rest our bodies, and I think that was really good for us.
I know you guys probably wanted to play here,
Yeah.
but is there something about going on the road? You guys kind of have just yourselves to kind of be out there together?
Yeah, I mean, the road's fun. I mean, you're in hotel rooms with your teammates. You just get to know each other even more, and this is our last go-around. So, well, my last go-around. So it should be a fun one.
Have you mentioned played at West Virginia before?
Like the school? Nah.
Just at the gym?
No, I have not. No, I have not.
You mentioned defense, and that's something y'all hang your hat on, starting with Clara in the middle. What kind of an advantage when whoever you run into is going to have to face your defense?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Clara's back there, Teonni's back there. It's a block party, if you ask me. You even got Millie. But, I mean, guards, we try and play good defense, but we know our post back there to help us if they get by us a little bit. So, and I think we have good length. I mean, I like to say I'm the shortest one in the roster. I don't think I'm that short, but, it's like that. So that's okay, but I think we're in a good spot.
You play big. You play big.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think so, too.
That good?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is my final one. Wow.
Honestly, I was just so in the moment. I'm just super, like, I love being with this group, love the girls. I'm just super excited to, get out there back again with them. I feel like it's been so long since our last game, so I'm just super excited.
Do you have any thoughts on the draw?
Yeah, I mean, JMU, like, I know Coach Brooks, I think he's going to be pumped about that. I think we just got to go out there and, get it for him, honestly, because, that just gives us more fuel.
You're a part of a team last year that had an earlier than expected exit. What's it going to take this year to move beyond the first round?
Yeah, I think honestly, just every possession matters. Just going in with a different mindset. Just walking in knowing we're like a really good team, and focusing on all the things that all the little things, all the things that we maybe didn't do in the regular season, and just fine tuning and just getting better every single game and being better. Because it's March, you gotta win. So yeah, we're just got to do that.
Talk about how this rest week has been transformative, especially for you.
Yeah, it's been super good. It's been really good, actually, just being able to heal some things and just get some time, spend outside. The weather's been nice. And then honestly, just getting to spend time with the girls too. Everybody just relaxing. It was good, and it was good to get back in here, just see everybody again and, get things moving.
What will be battle testing the SEC mean for you guys in the tournament?
I think it just made us a better team. It just made it, made us better, made us tough. I think that SEC is such a good league, and so that's just made us stronger, made us a better team. So I think just carrying over everything we learned and bringing that into March, into the NCAA, we're the best 5 seed there is. So I think just bringing that, using that fuel, and just going at whoever's in front of us.
With your injury and missing some time, what does it mean to you to have this? You have to travel a little bit, not terribly far, but I mean, what does it mean to have this sort of last run and hopefully be good?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot, honestly. This season, personally, I mean, didn't go as I expected, but I think just now, just controlling what I control, moving forward, looking forward, and just cherishing every moment and not taking anything for granted.
What's sort of like an X factor or an edge that the Kentucky Wildcats have that can fuel a Final Four run?
Yeah, I think just our mindset, our determination. We are just such a strong team, such a tough team, I think, mentally. So just using that, everything we learned, and just, taking everything we went through this season and just using that as fuel.
Coach said one of the keys to making a deep run is adjusting. And here you come in from a tough physical league.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't call games like that on the road, but, and you've been in the NCAA before.
Yeah.
How difficult is that? What kind of a challenge is that?
Yeah, I think it's a challenge. Every game presents its own challenges. I think just, rolling with the punches, noticing how the refs are calling the game, noticing, the type of environment, whatever it may be, that is different game to game. I think just adjusting, and I think that's something we've done well throughout this whole season. So just carrying that over.
And I know you're big, but they say great guard play can carry a team. How do you feel about your guards in this situation?
Oh, yeah, like you said, great guard play, I think. And they're good, they're great. They are going to, everybody's going to bring their piece, and I think, everybody's just super locked in for March. So I think, I'm super excited, honestly.